Everybody lies, says Adrian on the first line of the book. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone! I am Nurul Nasreen Amani. I am educated at SMK TELOK KUMBAR with the school code of PEA 1211. I love reading. One of my favorites is this mystery thriller novel published in 2022, which is named Never Lie by FRIEDA McFadden. Throughout the book, McFadden emphasizes the primary theme of deceit and maintaining appearances. Dr. Adrienne Hall, a skilled psychiatrist, prides herself on detecting lies. She believes that people always give themselves away. But this isn't just Adrienne's story. It's also about Trisha and Ethan, a couple who seem destined for each other despite warnings from those around them. Trisha and Ethan first met at a coffee shop when Trisha clumsily spilled her drink. Ethan, ever the gentleman, insisted on buying her another. They talked, fell in love, and got married. But Trisha's friends were skeptical. They warned her that Ethan was a major red flag. However, their warnings backfired because that only made Trisha fall in love even more with him. So much so that she ended things with a boyfriend at the time just to be with Ethan. 9 months later, they were married. It was snowing real hard that night, but they manually managed to find the house on listing, even with no cell service. Judy, their real estate agent, wasn't there, but the second floor window was lit up. Furthermore, Ethan's BMW got stuck in the snow. With no other option, they had to stay in the house despite Trisha's reluctance. The house was enormous, beautiful, perfect, castle-like even. Something about it unsettling Trisha, even though she wasn't particularly superstitious. While exploring, she noticed several details that increased her unease. A glass with condensation in the sink, unrecognizable footprints in the floor dust, and there's food in the fridge. As Trisha wandered from room to investigate, she stumbled upon a library office that caught her attention. She loved books, so she started looking around. As she was about to pull one from the shelf, a sharp click echoed through the room. The book is split into two, revealing a hidden room full of cassettes taped with initials on it. It appears that Adrienne had been recording her client's session. Curious, Trisha played one labeled PL. The recording revealed that PL suffered from PTSD after a traumatic camping trip with her fiancé and 2 friends. All of them had died, except for her. She had survived by pretending to be dead. This book follows 2 timelines, Adrienne's, the past, and Trisha's, the present. Through the tapes and flashbacks, we learned that Adrienne had a manipulative patient, EJ, who blackmailed her with a video of her slashing someone's tires. In a desperate attempt to erase the video, Adrienne and her boyfriend Luke tried to retrieve it, but their plan backfired, leading to more blackmail and eventually murder. Back in the present, Trisha was admiring her wedding ring when it accidentally slipped between the sofa cushions. She asked Ethan to help her move the couch, and when they did, they discovered a secret compartment underneath. Inside it, they found a rotting corpse. Who was it? As the story unfolds, Trisha and Ethan discovers that Luke is in the house. Trisha is right. Someone is there. Both of them had panicked because, according to the newspaper, Adrienne had been killed by her boyfriend. But Trisha knew the truth. Luke was not the killer. How did she know? Because she is the killer. Trisha had murdered the corpse under the sofa, which was EJ. She also had killed Adrienne, and worst of all, she was the one who murdered PL's fiancé and friends. Why? Because PL stood for Patricia Lawson. Trisha. Later in the book, Ethan confesses that he had killed his mother for money. In return, Trisha reveals all of her crime except each other or for who they are. As people say, a match made in hell. They agreed to kill Luke together because now he knows too much. 2 years later, Trisha and Ethan buried their victims on the property while living in the house with their child, Delilah. They live happily ever after, their past being forgotten. The world moves on. Never Lie by FRIEDA is a psychological thriller that grips you from the very first page. McFadden skillfully constructs a narrative filled with suspense and unforeseen twists that challenge to your expectations. She took her time building the plot to make it a captivating read. Overall, Never Lie is an excellent choice for anyone who enjoys thought-provoking, jaw-dropping thrillers. Highly recommended for its dynamic plot and ability to keep you guessing until the very end. This video has come to an end. Thank you for staying with me until now. Bye bye!